Hello everybody and welcome to a game to Baldur's Gate. Welcome to Minecraft. There's actually a special treat today because I made a financially unwise decision. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I know I can't have achievements and all that. Oh, I can actually change these settings. Huh. Obviously I'm not gonna mess with any of these. I don't have any friends to play this with. At least not that they're available right now. Those are the active ones. None of these. Got it! Let's check out Minecraft D&D. I'm sure this will be just like Baldur's Gate, and not at all something bizarre and weird. Just kidding, I'm sure this had a lot of love put into it. I'm gonna mention this was made by somebody other than Microsoft, so there is a good chance that this had actually cared enough to make it good. So that's probably that's mean to Microsoft. But seriously, why did they put so much into the marketplace? That, huh. Please do not change perspective and do not hide HUD. Oh, look at me! Ha ha! Oh! Oh yeah, I actually made the skin myself. Eight chance above recommended? Cool, let me see. Video. Render distance. Okay, at least 8 chunks. Or above, yeah. Cool. Sounds turned up. Some dogwas were not. More information. Got it. That means flashing lights. Well, that's good to know. Do I need for like a epilepsy warning on the stream? Actually, I'm gonna do that. Why is my mic so quiet? Hold on. Is that better? That should be better. Yeah. Huh. If I turn that one, Kogo knocked it down. So if I just okay, so this is just generally present. I'll stick it in counter slot. Hmm. Oh. Can I be honest with you for a sec? I haven't really had the authentic D&D experience of playing it in a basement. I get rooms at the local library to do this. Ooh! Xanathar's got... Wait. The Xanathar's got everything, but it's labeled as the Dungeon Master's Guide! No! Let's see. Icewind Dale is consistent on it. Oh, Candlekeep. Nice. That's the actual DMG, I see it. Player Handbook. Everbloom game. Okay. Portal. The starter set, I've run that a couple of times. Huh. I forgot there was D&D Monopoly. D&D Hall. Normal book. Winter clothes. Toys. Wait. Am I just clipping into the... No, neat. Huh. Alright. Let's see then. Oh! Okay. That's... Why are they playing chess? Actually, no, somebody playing chess in the middle of a session is a normal occurrence. At least for me. Player's handbook. This... Displacer puffs, that's neat. Let's see. Beholder juice. I like drinking. Yeah, let's drink some beholder juice. Orcus, isn't it the devil king? I don't know what that's meant to say. My memory thought it was Faerun, but... Oh, the monster manual, yeah! And then that's the Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide. I think that's a copy from the DMG. Huh. So, I'm... Oh. Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
glad you made it. I'm really happy that you're willing to give this game a shot. It's one of my favourite things to do with friends. Between the role-playing, strategy and just being goofy with each other, it's always a great time. D&D has something for every kind of player.
Huh.
Now, you said the other
Is this
day that you
generated
wanted to just
text?
get kind of an intro experience before joining my regular campaign group. So I figured a more individual sort of experience would be a good way of showing you the ropes. Give you an idea of what the experience can feel like. Just take a seat whenever you feel like getting started. I've got snacks that should last us until the end of the universe, so help yourself to those too.
I think that was generated voice. It's a bit odd, but okay. Also, I see that it's acknowledging my loneliness.
Good to go? Okay, so first things first, let's choose your class. I've got the basics already written up for a few of them, so you only need to worry about picking one.
Artificer, please.
Do you want to be a holy warrior with the ability to heal yourself and smite your foes with the power of your deity? Paladin might be the way to go.
Okay, Paladin's a good backup, or
Oh.
Bard.
Or maybe a wizard, using your magic to blast bad guys sky high with fireballs while deflecting incoming attacks?
No, wizards are for nerds.
But a rogue could be fun too. Hit and run tactics, poisoning your enemies and watching them succumb to the venom. So satisfying.
I mean, yeah. But that's just what an alchemist does.
But it's also lots of fun to just be a barbarian with a big axe. Barbarians can get so angry that they just kind of forget that they've been hit and keep hacking away.
Monk. Can I be a monk? I like the unarmed
I've
combat.
always had a hard time choosing when I'm a player, so take your time.
Oh, menu item. Ah, do I only get... Ah! Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It's not like they could put all 12 of the core classes in there. And even if they could, they probably wouldn't be able to put... Probably wouldn't be willing to put the 13th Artificer in. No Bard? I think I'm gonna stick to Paladin, especially since I'm playing alone. holding it.
Okay, next let's allocate your stats. You want me to explain how stats and dice rolling work in this game?
Huh, I wonder if I know how playing D&D works, with my several character sheets and 3 ongoing sessions.
You'll also
Good.
see that your class already has stats that will best support their abilities. How you add your extra stat points is up to you.
Great!
Do you want to make them better at what they already do, or do you want to balance them out a bit? You'll get more stat points to distribute as
Not
we play,
Wizard.
so don't worry about
I'm
this stuff
sorry,
too much.
not Wizard. If I had another person playing that could be the tank, I'd choose Wizard. But we need an all-rounder if I'm gonna be alone. Huh. Immersion ruined! I could just restart. We haven't really done anything so far. I would have gone for Bard, but they don't let you be a Bard because they're... Ah! Let's increase my constitution. And charisma. Get some wisdom for the sake of not being an idiot. Maybe they just couldn't figure out how to do Bard, because how do you do the charisma, boy? Here. This is suboptimal, but I don't care. Oh, do I only have... Oh, close the menu,
And
got
like
it.
that, you've made your first character. Congrats! Now, how about we
Okay.
dive right into things? Let me just set the scene for you.
Oh, boy.
The continent of Faerun has seen hundreds of
Ah!
stories turn into legends. The Dawn Age, when dwarves overthrew the tyrannical giants and elves waged war against evil dragons, thereby carving out a place in the world
Candlekeep
for
Mysteries.
small folk. The tyranny of the Rose Dragon, when the great
So-
red worm Ylvir Asalisar nearly razed Kalimshan
Oh,
and
that's the
established her
monster
cruel
manual.
empire. The time of troubles, when celestials and fiends alike
We didn't
were
get to choose
cast
our
on their
race.
own realms, warring and laying waste to the mortal plane in their efforts to reclaim their divine positions. Yet each great story has great people steering the narrative. The Rose Dragon's empire only fell because Rafak al-Khajan and his companions slew the evil beast. The times of troubles ended because those like the mage Midnight rose to the occasion, in their case taking the mantle of divinity
This is
from the
basically
slain
Baldur's Gate.
celestial
I mean, it's the
Mishra
same
until she could be
world.
resurrected. Now we come to the precipice
I wonder if
of
this is
another
canon.
such event, a budding calamity that could warp reality
Hmm.
as we know it. Though there is no prophesied chosen one, no foreseen savior, if you play your cards right, you might just be able to avert what is to come. Or perhaps your story will simply serve as a cautionary tale for those who survive. Despite this, it all starts with something as mundane as fetching groceries for your parents.
Oh, great. Humble beginnings and all that. I'm expecting it to be Baldur's Gate. It's Dungeons and Dragons. It's how this... Eh. Huh. It's a solo D&D adventure. It's basically a CRPG, except it's in Minecraft, so I
We
don't know if
open
it's
on Nashkel,
turn-based.
a village on the northern slopes of the Cloud Peaks.
Oh yeah.
The late spring rains have abated, making the trek across town to deliver a commission for your father at least a bit less muddy. As you make your way back along the main street, though, it is hard not to notice that your otherwise quiet home is riddled with strained, whispered conversations.
Huh. Whoa, what do I look? Ah! I look significantly worse when I'm wearing armor. Huh. I wonder. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah! This is rogue behavior. I'm not playing my class faithfully. Ah, 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 ah! I wonder. Oh. This... Do not emulate me if you're playing in a D&D campaign. This is not good player behavior. But this is a video game, and the pewter doesn't have feelings. The pewter doesn't have emotions. Ah. I think they saw this coming, and that's why they made this part. This massive impenetrable stone wall. That looks promising. Oh, sorry, what were we meant to be doing? Yo! I had one job! Okay, I probably shouldn't jump down. If this was any other game, I'd make a save state, but I can't do that for Minecraft. Which if I jump down there, I just softlock myself and lose. Truly the spirit of a D&D player. What else can I do that would be... What's something about... Right! Yeah, I'm supposed to get groceries. Huh. Oh, man. I'm gonna go find a random NPC and ask for their name. What? Wait. Oh, jumping in the river teleports you! Okay, that... Can I jump on the crops into... No. The Sleeping Dragon Inn. Ah, yes. I can't enter. Let's get these groceries. Was that chest? Hold up. Where? Oh! No! I have no gold. I don't get it. Why is the inside of this area so heavily soft blocked? But when I try to... Oh! Money! And potion! Ah. Child. Loot! 3 gold! Yo! Yo! I didn't even know this was here. Wait, I gotta check every corner now. Oh, this is where I started. Yo, that's a Dragonborn. Yeah. Don't worry, it's not Fatigue. Fatigue is gold. Come on, show me more loot! Ah! Random house. No, okay. I should probably actually get the... Ooh. Can I do barrels? No, barrels are incorporeal. You know, how I sort of zoned out and ooh, that's composter. Come on, more loot. Can't steal the fruit. Carpentry shop. Ah. I realize how weird the specific combination of classes available for this is. Pick the damn dinner already? Okay. You're right. I'll pick up the dinner. Not there. Oh, it's up there. Can't jump on crates. Any crates. Boat! Oh, come on! This is where they put barrier blocks? I can jump off the map into a pit of sand. And you draw the line at the boat.
Standing behind his produce stand
Can't
is
steal
Irian,
a boat.
one of the farmers living on the village's outskirts. You have known him for most of your life, though he is still young and smile lines have only just begun to crease the sides of his eyes.
Maybe I should have played a wizard.
Your father said you'd be along to pick up
Fireball.
his purchase. I don't envy him his back problems, as if he didn't have enough to deal with already as the headman.
Oh, he's the headman.
Anyhow, here you go. I'm sure he appreciates having you around to do all the heavy lifting for him.
Ah, let's see. Neutral. Alright. Mean! Am I an evil, mean man? No. What's my oath? Can I have an oath of vengeance? Being old
Old age
sucks.
doesn't seem to agree with him.
Who's there?
Yeah, well, it doesn't with most of us. If you're ever given the option of growing old, don't.
If you're given the option of going old, don't.
What's everyone
Whispers.
whispering about? I only caught
Oh,
a bit.
that's me? I'm a woman?
Everyone's worried about the people who've gone missing. You probably already heard about Helsa not coming home yesterday.
I guess I'm a woman now.
That makes the fourth person in 2 weeks.
Uh.
The trackers looking for her haven't come back yet, but if it's anything like the other 3 disappearances, they won't find anything.
It's gonna be the first stream I edit down into like a proper YouTube video, and I gotta do the trans flag for that.
People are real frightened. I can't blame them. Might be a good idea to not wander around on your own, even in town.
I'm gonna run around. I'm not even running around on my own. I found the edge of the universe.
Nah, no one would want to kidnap me. I'm too much of a pain to deal with. I'll keep an eye out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
See you around.
the singing toast transgender arc is real. Yeah. I can't afford the healing potion. I have a meager 7 gold to my name. Where is home? Actually. I assumed it was where I started, but... Wait, this river is not... Oh no, they were just railroading me before. Now I can swim to my heart's content. La la la, frolicking in the fields. I'm sure my aging father doesn't need his groceries that bad. At the beginning, the DM mentioned joining their proper play group. Is this my character backstory? Great, now I know what the normal barrows look like and I have to search everyone I see.
You hear voices from inside your house. Perhaps it is worth waiting and listening in.
And I just heard about it this morning.
Does anyone else know?
I caught one of the trackers before he could go out to look for Helsa. He said he'd check it out while the trail was still warm, if there was one. But I don't know if he told anyone else first.
We'll have to
The
assume
voice
that he
acting
did.
just feels
They're
off.
already starting to panic, and this will make it worse. I heard people at the market this morning talking about unfamiliar monsters. No one had seen the things themselves, but the rumors are bad enough.
False
They've
Hydra,
gone
false
and you'll have a
Hydra,
mob
false
at your
Hydra.
front door demanding answers.
I'm surprised we haven't seen one already. You've got to get ahead of this.
So what are you going to do about it?
Let me in!
Give me a minute. I've got an idea, but I want to talk it over with Katra first. You're welcome to stay if you like. They should be back soon.
Ah, there
I
you
just
are. Put the food
didn't
on the table
get
and come
to
talk to me.
decide
Something
my
we need to discuss.
character. I just didn't get to design a character beyond choosing a class. Maybe that was choosing between 4 presets. You know, the preset Barbarian, preset Paladin, preset Wizard, and preset Rogue. I suppose we shouldn't expect too much customization out of the Minecraft map.
Listen, you've heard about the people going missing. I'm not going to sugarcoat this, but the whole Kelsit family is gone now. Neri found their farm empty this morning without even a sign of struggle.
Damn. Well, maybe they just moved.
This is asking a lot, and I've got a feeling your mother's going to kill me after I say this.
Am I going adventuring?
Then don't say it.
Oh!
But I need you to go speak with Endan Dravair and ask for his help.
That sounds like a wizard's name!
You're right. I think I will throttle you. Are you insane? People are going missing, and you think sending Katra out into the woods by themselves is somehow a good idea?
That's right. Yeah, salute 07 for dad.
I have to agree with Ilan. They'd make a tempting target.
Okay, I would make a tempting target, though. Who wouldn't kidnap me?
The trackers have been going on their own, and no one's bothered them. Besides, after all the training I've put Katra through, they should be fine on their own.
I'm a paladin, so I
Yes,
can
but you could
just...
just send one of the trackers, or
The
someone
Holy
else.
Smite. They're dead.
I
Paladins
want
are
the
pretty
trackers to keep
strong.
looking for our people. Other than them, there's no one else I'd trust in the woods more than Katra. After all the times you've run off into there as a kid, you probably know the paths better than most of the villagers.
Oh, I
Vair's
see.
important. His
I'm a
ego
feral
probably won't
child.
let him talk to just a random villager. Neri could go, but she doesn't know how to fight, and I don't want the community's healer to be missing for a whole day if someone breaks their arm.
Fair!
You're not worried what Vair might do to them?
I can stab
Unless
Vair!
Katra does something really stupid, which I would trust them not to, they'll be fine.
He trusts me not to do something stupid. So, let's jump off of the known world!
You
Sarcasm.
know I'm standing right here and can answer for myself, right?
Yeah, come on.
Hey, watch the sarcasm. We've talked about this.
We have not talked about this. You did not exist until this
Well, they're
game
right.
started.
Manners aside, they can speak for themselves, and hopefully also point out how reckless and stupid this is.
Still doing it.
Stupid? Maybe. Reckless? Probably. But I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah. Man, I am a bad paladin.
Yeah, that sounds like my kid.
I am not role-playing a
Anton
paladin.
Dravair is a proud creature. He has the wisdom of the ages and probably knows something that we don't. But there's a good chance he won't help us for free, just on principle. If he doesn't, I want you to offer him money. This pouch has 100 gold coins in it.
You see, I have the very simple thing of I'm role-playing like a bard.
100? Where did you get that kind of money?
The store.
I took it from the village's emergency fund. I'd say this counts. Rounded it out to 100 using money we were saving for a new roof. Start with a low offer, like 30, and work your way up, unless you think you're gonna insult him or lose his interest.
Okay
Whatever
then.
help or advice he can give will be welcome. If we're lucky, he might already know where our missing people are or where to look. A bird's eye view could show him what we need.
Huh. Is there a lose condition if I insult
Still
this
think that this
wizard?
is a bad idea.
Or is he a druid because he's the whole nature thing?
If I'm being honest, it probably is a bad idea, but it's the only one we've got.
I'll leave
Right.
now.
I guess I'll head out now then.
Yep, I'm out of
Before
here.
you go, do you want to do a quick sparring match? Couldn't hurt to brush up on your technique, just in case.
Alright, yeah, I want to know how the combat works
that
here.
sounds like a good idea.
Smack! Critical hit. The curses that will increase this damage further. I've already done multiple critical hits. That one regenerates, does this one. 2 in a row. Oh. Divine Smite. Average Paladin. I still don't know what my oath is. Oath of the Basset.
One more thing. I'm sure you can find your way and don't want me fussing over you. But in case something happens, you should take your father's old wayfinder.
Come on, you can't keep giving me the sarcasm
Right.
option.
Even though we haven't seen any real monsters around here in a decade, you never know. I might have to run away from a thoroughly annoyed deer.
The DM just intercepts with just, do you want to play a
Or you might
bard?
have to find a new place to sleep at night if you keep up the attitude.
Just
I
be
want to
careful,
be a
and Come
bard.
back in one piece. We'll be waiting for you with some dinner ready.
Alright then. Oh, the Wayfinder is my quest objective. Cool. Okay. Well, there's a lot here, actually. Baldur's Gate. Wait a second, I'm not meant to be here. There. Dragons. I like Dragonborn, they're cool. At this point we didn't get a race option, but I mean, it's fair. Hard mode. I'm not doing that. And I'm not becoming invincible. More a trekking quest. So, okay, it's those woods. Meaning I get to explore this part of town! Ha ha ha. Still don't get to break into random houses. Oh. Man, I really hope that, I'm gonna say that I forgot his name is alright. Donkey, Croakwood. Hello, Bard. No, it's a carriage driver. Huh? Man, imagine if you being a story writer for the D&D.
What is that? Is someone...
Goblin time! Free XP! Get
Okay.
divine smited.
Wasn't expecting that. I wonder if they got something to do with what's going on.
Then I have to wait for these to cool down. Let's get lost. Alright, guys, let's get lost in the woods. Why did I see, like, the cloud graphic for a second? Yeah. Wait, was this just the way that it... Oh, that was just a shortcut. That wasn't even an out-of-bounds thing. I'll show you what I do with boundaries. Chest! New sword, new sword, new sword. No. Okay, how am I gonna reach this chest? I can't just... Hee hee. New recipe. Oh, time to hoard these potions forever.
Guess this is it? Unless this wayfinder led me to some old owlbear den.
I'd love to find an old owlbear den, actually. That sounds like an incredible time. Also, look at all this gold! Have a confidence potion ready. What is this? By gods, I hope this isn't like a dragon. I mean, the name sounded like a dragon. Okay, it's a gold dragon. That's fine.
Why do you do this? Release me!
No! Well then. No! He's been corrupted!
What was that?
No.
As you reach for the coin that seemed to suck the life from Endan Dravair, you note a crack running down its face. Whatever these people want with it, you doubt they should have it. The moment you touch the metallic surface, though, a jolt of energy sears through your fingers and up your arm, followed by a sense of pressure, as if the ocean's tide were rushing into your flesh.
Ah!
The coin.
This is a hell of a backstory.
Found there even as you feel that the force pouring from it stretches your skin and crushes your bones, threatening to rupture and burst your entire body. Other than your body, though, it is the coin that bursts, erupting into shards of metal as the same light that flowed into it earlier streams into you. The physical
Oh
pain of
gods.
though something continues to press on your mind, clawing its way into your thoughts and filling your skull as the world around you distorts and turns insensible, chaotic, and then, finally, dark.
What happened? Where is...
Westlock, what's happened?
Who are you? What have you done to me?
I don't know.
Answer me.
Please, stop. Who are you? What are you doing to me?
Who am... I will ask again. Who are you? What happened to those people in my cave?
Not the brainworms again. You're right. No. No. Can people stop going into my skull? I don't even have a skull to go into this time.
Who or what are you?
I got to make a skin that didn't have...
Do not play games, child. I am Endan Dravayer, and you will answer my questions.
Oh, no. Damn it.
Why can I hear you? Where are you?
We are obviously merged, you fool. Now tell me
Oh.
how. What happened?
Another... Any memories?
I remember. They must have trapped my soul in that coin. I have heard of artifacts that can do such.
That's an insult to his draconic legacy.
I had
Or lineage.
not expected that it would be so painful, though. It felt like I was being torn and pulled apart, then crushed until I could not even tell what part of my body I was feeling. I suppose, though, that I was not feeling my body at all.
Oh, God.
After that, I saw the thing seeping out of my body, but I could not see if I was breathing. Everything after is unclear. It hurts to remember.
Okay, this guy sounds like a real person's voicing
I
him.
was still reeling when the next thing I clearly saw was your face. A moment before I felt that transfer again. Then we were here.
How did we get jettisoned
Now
from the cave?
you need to return me to my... Do you smell smoke?
Yeah. I'm going home. I need to see if anything has happened.
This is a waste of time. You need to find
Yeah.
the people who took my body immediately.
Oh, I can't
Hurry up,
go
let's
into
see
the
if they went to our
cave.
village first. They may have done something.
No wonder they were so concerned about insulting him. He's a dragon! But seriously, my skull is not a place for visitors. You know what, just because of this, my next D&D character is gonna have a million different things inside of his skull. Or her skull.
No.
Aw, damn. Oh, well that was a bad idea. Hey, that means I had 100 starting gold instead of... Okay, this is probably a major character moment, but like... I spent more time messing around with these people than...
Mom, Dad, Nadine, Posh, Tanil, anyone!
The music
House?
cut out.
What happened to the house?
I'm homeless now!
Dad! Help! Someone help! Someone tell me what!
Ah, so there is someone left.
Time to kill you!
I figured there would be a few of you bumpkins left scurrying about like rats. Well, we can't have you going and squealing to your neighbors about us, no. We want things to be quiet and peaceful, so you will have to come with us.
Why does Divine Smite have the
home?
wisdom
Where is everyone?
symbol?
Take or
I'm a
kill
charisma
them.
caster.
We'll have no witnesses today.
Divine Smite is grand. Silly demons, I'm a Grand Paladin.
This was my home?
Not anymore, it would seem.
Shut up!
Stop! Someone has to be left behind. Is anyone there? It's Contra! Where are you?
Foolish whelp. Looking at this place, if they did not respond the first time, I doubt they ever will. You may search, but you seem to be alone here.
What
Why
happened?
would they do this? Where is everyone?
Oh, I'm regenerating, that's what the +5
Do
is.
you actually expect an answer to that question, or are you simply asking empty questions to hear yourself speak?
Sarcasm.
Oh, I was expecting you to actually be helpful and offer some insight, but I guess that was too much to ask, wasn't it?
Yeah! I'm spiteful towards the world, apparently.
Careful, child. I may not have my own body, but it seems that I can still harm yours.
Stop it already! Look! A lot has happened all at once!
Yeah.
Dragon hop into my head and start tearing it apart, and then a few minutes later
Hello,
I found my home,
Alice
and everyone I know
Parkour.
are now gone.
How am I
It's a
doing?
bit overwhelming, and I'd appreciate a bit of compassion, you callous lizard.
I'm doing decently well, actually. I'm
How dare
really
you.
excited for today.
Consider yourself fortunate that I am merciful and willing to overlook this slight in light of your obvious distress and lack of self-control. What are you doing in my cave, anyhow?
I made the horrid financial decision of actually buying something off the Minecraft marketplace. And I'm making content out of it. Maybe I'll play again with friends later on,
Some
too.
villagers had gone missing. I was going to ask you for your help finding them.
So, this seems like a very single-person focused narrative. What happened? It said that you could do this with 1 to 4 people. What's a full party look
that
like?
a few missing persons is the least of your village's concerns now.
That's mean.
Cool and not appreciated right now. I understand that you're upset, but I am too. So can you please lay off?
Yeah! Also, the coins are gonna despawn.
Fine.
How is the stream? I think the stream's doing grand as well. Spent so long just
So what are we supposed to do
goofing
now?
around here.
I don't have a home, and you don't have a
Uh.
body, and I'm not letting you take over mine.
Yeah, I'd rather not have my body taken over,
Do you
honestly.
not think that I could even if I tried? As much as it galls me to admit it, all I can do is hurt you. I think that I could kill you if I truly wished, but that would likely end my life too.
Can I stop having things in my head? Am I a new streamer? I've been doing this for a few months. I doubt I could be called old, but not sure if I'm really brand new either. Stop getting things in. I'd really like to not have things in my skull. That, like, can I go one campaign without things in my skull? Also, yeah, Nindroid's right.
That's
But thank you.
good to know.
I've been doing a lot of Baldur's Gate, so I'm trying to break that up with things
We
in
shall
between.
hunt the people who took my body. We will find a way for you to put me back, and I can force answers out of those treacherous eels.
Oh,
Perhaps you can use the coin again to set things right.
maybe. If I can differentiate from the many other coins that I have.
But it exploded when I touched it. It felt like something was being forced into me before I blacked out. That must have been when you came.
One day I'll become a big streamer? I hope so. I've put a lot of work into just doing this. Assets and everything.
Without the coin, I doubt that you would have been able to restore me anyhow. Much less after whatever that monster of theirs did to me in the times since. It seemed to be fusing with my form.
What?
It might have been feeding. That was not the impression I felt.
The poor yes, for my
So I've got the same question as before. What now?
Short of purging my soul from your body,
48.
which I would not recommend, lest you
Oh.
want me to destroy the both of us first,
He's got a lot.
you will need to put me into another vessel. Ideally, though, that
Manchester?
vessel will
Wow.
be my own original body, purified of whatever has come to infest it. If your villagers were taken by this group, then finding where they have taken me will also lead you to the answers you seek.
Sure, but I don't know anything about healing dragons or moving souls from one body to another.
I'm
How
not
are we
nothing of
supposed
a
to do all
wizard.
of that or even find these people?
You're into the stream? Well,
I
thank you.
think that the best course now would be to seek the advice
I
of the scholars in
Just
Kendall.
like being
It is
entertaining.
relatively close and hosts the greatest collection of knowledge in Faerun that I am aware of, anyhow. If anyone would know of a cure or be able to devise one and be able to tell us more about this group of people that attacked me, then we will almost
Have you
certainly
come to
find
D&D
them
channel?
in Kendall Keep's great library. Rather than walk the whole way, see if that man with the cart is heading north. Preserve your strength while you can.
Actually, I'd like to see if I could get out of bounds again.
Advice you've given me.
Do not push your luck with such frequent sarcasm, child. Find the cart and let us leave.
Don't push my luck with sarcasm, but I wanted to be a bard. Awesome praise on your mind for my channel. Oh. Huh. Yeah? Let's hear 'em. And there's the Discord. We knew it was coming. I don't know why I specifically get that. There we go. Wait. Wait, I could just swim. Hi, Inferno! For once, I'm not playing Baldur's Gate, and instead I'm playing a different Dungeons & Dragons adaptation. I'm doing pretty well. I've gotten myself pretty hyped up for today because I have big things planned tonight. Overall, I think I'm doing better than most days, actually. I feel like I'm going nowhere, really. The attractor of Discord askers. Yeah! The best part about attracting people constantly asking for Discord is, there's a command on screen to get to a community Discord. Like, no! No, I'm being punished! The consequences of my actions! Oh no! I didn't know my actions had consequences. I deserve that. That was worth it. Amazing. Thank you. But,
Need a lift?
okay. Hey, cart guy! I think we've found
After
the
nearly
best
2 weeks
character.
of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candle Keep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance from the wild and
Is this
shadowy Cloakwood.
Aha, you have joined the
Laughed.
server.
I had forgotten how long it can
Welcome.
take to travel when one does not have wings with which to fly. It certainly seems tedious.
Of course it seems tedious. It can be tedious.
Remember, Candlekeep is the home of the Avowed, the greatest scholars on the continent. Be respectful, follow their rules, and try not to let anything too uncivilized come out of your mouth.
Why epilepsy warning? Because there was, at the beginning of the map, it said that there was a chance of causing seizures, and I'd rather avoid that. Anyway, time to convince the to be sarcastic to this dragon
Try
again.
not to say anything too embarrassing. Oh, great and sensitive one.
Yeah!
You jest, but we need these people, and some of them can be prickly, even pompous. It is what can happen when you are at the front of your field or the pinnacle of your craft for too long.
Okay, I'm gonna be direct here. Actually playing D&D, I don't do well being sarcastic to NPCs. I don't even feel right being mean when I'm an evil character for my players when I'm running a game. It's bad. Any
Anything
tips
I
for
should know
this?
about this place before we go any further?
Yeah, huh.
Last I was here, they only allowed the local scholars called the Avowed through the Emerald Door into the inner ward, where the libraries are. They have since eased their restrictions somewhat, I have heard, but be prepared to do some favors or pay for entrance.
Anything
else
else?
I should know?
While the Citadel itself is a safe and secure place, be wary of the surrounding lands. I have hunted here before, and I have seen a number of foul, albeit fairly weak creatures here. Expect more than those few encounters we had on the road.
Okay then.
I was the one who had to do all the fighting.
Yeah.
Ha! If you call that flailing about fighting, then yes, you were.
Okay, this guy's matching my energy. This is fun. Let's get going.
Let's get going.
Ah. I'm sorry. He's being just as much of a jerk to me as I am to him. And like, hell yeah. Anyway, let's see if there's a... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna die if I enter that water. I know how this game goes. There. I don't know what it is about my channel that's just a magnet for people to come and ask about joining in. Huh. It's weird. It's like one guy I know who I actually I don't know if that's a normal thing to just ask strangers about.
These These fields look almost untended, and I do not hear any farmhands or livestock. Have these places been abandoned for some reason? Keep a keen eye out. If these people fled their homes, they must have had a good reason to do so.
Okay, so people have fled their homes. Oh, but it was these things. They look terrifying. So follower alerts, is they? Hell yeah. Do I still have follower alerts? Hey, can I? Ah, that's how Fireball works. But we haven't really had many new followers lately, so... Huh. It probably wouldn't be hard to set up. I think the big thing is just that I haven't been setting it up. Huh. If I do, then I'm probably gonna try making a little animation with Oven. Oh god, is Oven becoming the face of the channel? It's supposed to be me. Because I'm follower alerts to stream elements took a bit of time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Huh. Chest! I'm so facing the stream? True. Okay, you know what? Oh yeah. Because it's literally my face that's on the thing. The person's Oven is my familiar.
Hey you! Wait, I've got something to tell you about those guards.
What is that smirk that this goblin has? Oh, that's a halfling? Why is he orange?
We're starting to wonder if you'd actually stop to talk.
What do you need to warn us about?
Why is he orange? Goblin
Well,
color.
the guards aren't going to let you in. I saw you coming up the road, and it's pretty clear you're not from here. So no one's going to let you in, even to the Court of Air.
Why aren't they letting strangers in?
People that are going missing in the area. Travellers and locals alike. Those farms you pass by, for example.
Yeah, the farms.
Yeah, the families that live there just up and vanished. No sign of an attack or anything. So the people in charge are getting right paranoid and only allowing residents to enter the city.
Why is the Amelia ever send me the stuff I paid for? Yes, she did. I should probably get to set that channel banner, actually. I could do that while dialogue's happening. She also sent me a bunch of other stuff that I'm probably not gonna end up using, but yeah. Huh. Yeah, tell me about the stuff I didn't pay for. Alright, so who is this
Are you
guy?
anyhow?
Oh, people around here just call me Scratch. It's not a very inspiring nickname, but better give 'em my real name in case the authorities come sniffing around. Used to work in the city office as a scribe, but didn't work out.
That's a shame. The Court of
The
Air.
Court of Air.
Yeah. So I haven't run anything in Candlekeep, so I actually don't
First
know.
time here, huh? It's a big courtyard area. Kind of like a small town in itself where people who aren't among the avowed can live, work, and just find some lodging if they're travellers like you. Only the avowed are allowed to stay in the inner ward after all.
Fair. How do we get in?
Do we get in?
Yeah.
If you're gonna enter Candlekeep, you're gonna need a residence pass.
Ah, boo.
They handed them out to all the locals in their jurisdiction, but it was pretty rushed, and with my special set of skills, I can make one that will fool the guards into letting you through the gate. What do you say? 25 gold, and the documents will be all yours.
I'm gonna
I don't have
barter.
much money to spare, and you don't look like you have many customers. Drop the price to 10 and I'll pay you.
Ah,
I don't, so I
12.
need to make each one count. 25.
Fine. Deal.
We have a deal.
Damn it. You stream tomorrow? Please don't like streaming on days that I'm
I
streaming.
can't make this pass for
Fair.
nothing. And I sold my last copy a week ago, so you'll need to find one of your own that I can modify.
And if you're streaming on the day when I'm not, that means I can... I was gonna say chancing, but I'm probably just gonna end up lurking while I do other things.
Look at those farmhouses, though. The families there were either
I can
taken or
see the
left in homes.
streams.
They might have one or two lying around. Bring back a copy plus payment, and I'll get to work.
You don't
Be
mind
careful,
lurkers?
though.
Yeah.
The people are gone. But
I
I've
don't
heard
either.
some rustling around there and a strange
They only
sounds.
help.
Never seen anything, but gives me the creeps. And I think I saw someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Probably just missed them
Why am I
now.
being forced
Good
to-
luck.
Of course, we have to do the legwork.
Yep.
Me? I'm the one doing all the work. You're just along for the ride.
Why can't I run
will
anymore?
contribute as best I can. My advice by itself could prove invaluable.
Yeah, if you ever give it.
Huh? Fair. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably end up lurking on your stream. Maybe say something just to show that I am there.
Ah! What is this thing?
Some sort of construct, it would seem. I would presume that it is guarding this house, unless someone left it with more malicious intentions.
Get smited.
Thanks, but that advice isn't helping me to kill it.
Just tear it apart. If it cannot hold itself together, it is no threat.
Boom.
To think you
One
needed my
thing you
help
like
to
one of those
figure
games
even
is
that
self-promote
out.
yourself on some servers that know you? Hell yeah. Funny enough, I actually hate self-promotion. I hate advertising this stuff. Especially because the majority of the servers are with just close friends. Which is very antithetical to trying to grow my channel, actually. Oh, now I can sprint. Okay, that scarecrow's not hostile. That one is. Fireball. Yeah. Is understandable? Yeah. The most I've done is, the tavern bar's happening tonight. So I did talk in my one of my friend's servers about how the tavern bar is starting. So yeah, I'm actually proud of it. Let's see. I slept in some guy's bed, so that probably wasn't the best idea. Where will they find these documents? Oh. Over there. What am I doing in this house? Oh, this house, right? This one's well lit. Can't read the journals. Is there anything wrong with self-promoting if most people just... Fair! Huh. There was nothing here. I actually spent... The funny thing is that the only reason I self-promoted at all in that server was because we finally settled on a name for dungeon for the tavern bar. That was the entire reason. That's it. Let's see. Right. I forgot that I have stats to increase. How dare I still promote my own Discord? It wasn't... I'm not referring to posting it in my Discord. It was actually about posting it in, a Discord that's just with my friends. Now you can be here every time. Fair. I'm going full charisma. So far, I have no reason not to go full charisma. Higher crit chances. Higher crit chances, and I get to convince people more easily? Man, the only thing that could be better than it is Constitution. Speaking of crit chances, where's mine? Why have I not been... There's one.
Finally!
Oh,
What
that's
were
all
those
of
things
them?
doing on a farm? I don't think seagulls justify that level of protection.
Am I sure I'm not a rogue?
Perhaps they wandered here. Rogue constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something if you look around.
Damn it, you're right. Actually, that would have been the better bard alternative.
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be alarmed if things start to look different.
Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, what's going on?
The thing with not being a rogue was that I thought, oh, paladins are charisma casters. That's the closest I could get to being a bard. But you're right in that I completely forgot that... Well, no, I just didn't know that they didn't care about what stat you use for spellcasting. It's always gonna be...
I said not to be alarmed.
Wisdom or
I was
charisma.
uncertain if I could do this while in your body, but my intimate connection to the material plane allows me certain privileges of perception when...
Plain speak, please. Village kid, remember?
No, but I understand what you said. How can you play this? It's interesting. It's $10 on the Minecraft Marketplace. Or have a friend who has it. Those are the options. It was a very financially irresponsible decision on my part. But also, I'm kind of obsessed with Dungeons and Dragons. And it's probably the least money I've spent on something for it.
Of course. In essence, I can see some elements of magic, how enchantments work, their origin or nature, what they draw power from. It depends on the situation, but you get the gist of it.
Don't tell anyone, but I think it's possible to pirate these.
Perhaps this will help on occasion, though I must admit that it is somewhat taxing to use this ability with your body. Please be quick.
Let's roll
The
intelligence.
snake that was holding the
even though I'm...
scarecrow upright is uninteresting, but the hole where it was seems to have been disturbed relatively recently. This was only put in a week ago, if that.
Okay, so the lower planes are... Those aren't the elemental planes, are they? No. What's it? I'm trying to think, because I tend to not think too much about the aspects of the material plane, but I am aware that there's, like, the elemental planes,
Lower planes?
Other realities connected to ours.
Okay,
people
so it's the
fiends and
hells.
Devils and demons live,
Yeah.
among other unsavory entities. Hades, the Abyss, Pandemonium, none of them too pleasant to visit.
Why is it
What would
here?
that kind of magic be doing here?
Yeah.
I cannot say. Some people draw power from such places, making contracts with fiendish creatures or finding other ways to tap into those planes' powers.
Warlocks! Damn it! It's the damn warlocks!
Sometimes creatures from there also escape into the world, either through a summoning gone wrong or random circumstance. We have too little information to judge by. Still, this is worrisome. Be careful, lest a Garistro catch you by surprise and turn you into a snack.
The
see the
snake that was
intelligence
holding the
check.
scarecrow upright is uninteresting, but the hole where it was seems to have been disturbed relatively recently.
Okay.
This
Let's go. Okay, these are all demonic. Am I really destroying the crops by... Yeah! I'm not doing that for every crop. I don't intend on starving these people. Ooh. Let me lather, please. Rotten onions? Oh boy. And some gold.
Folded and then stuffed haphazardly among a pile of now rotting onions, you find a piece of parchment marked with an official-looking seal and titled Evidence of Residence in the Candlekeep Territories. A bit
Yeah, that-
wordy and a bit more aromatic than you'd like, but it should do the trick.
Yeah!
Now return to that individual Scratch. Let us hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not,
Right.
we don't have many other options to resort to, Vair.
Why must you insist on calling me that?
It's what everyone in
I
the village
can't
called
run
you.
when I'm doing that.
It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon, else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't
Damn it.
worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
Let's go! It's acknowledging that I'm a sarcastic bastard! Is there actually a use to these rotten onions?
Ah, is that a bit of legal documentation I see there?
I have to let go of my mouse whenever this is happening.
Smell? Phew. Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right?
You're smelling the onions.
Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts. Then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming the handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over. Just give me the goods
Wow.
and wait a bit. And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and can come and go as you like. Just don't let
Oh,
any
boy.
residents near it. They get curious. They've probably got spells or something that can sniff out a forgery. Otherwise, though, no one will ever be the wiser. Enjoy the castle!
And he's gone. I don't know if I can trust that. Okay, I think I need to take Coco out. It's been long enough to where she probably needs to. I'm going to just... That's the whip. Let's go, Coco. Yeah, I see you biting at me. Biting at my hands. Still going having a good time with it. I've returned! Yeah. It's really in my head that this is gonna be the one I turn into a proper video. Cause hell yeah. Horse! Yeah. Ha ha ha. It's very specific in what I'm not allowed to kill. Very specific.
Papers, please.
Here's
my
the
residence
pass.
certificate.
The guard glances at the paper, noting the seal and the signatures, but does not peer too closely. Watching him scrunch up his nose, the cursory inspection might have to do with not wanting to put his face too close to the smell of rancid onions.
Fair.
All right. Everything looks fine. Head on in. Just keep an eye out for any strange activity.
Huh. Thank you.
Passing through the city walls, you are dumped into a large, open square that seems to double as a marketplace. It is not exactly
Ooh,
brimming
supplies.
with life, but considering how you've lived nearly all of your life in a small village, the number of people in one place is staggering, and the activity threatens to be overwhelming.
Good. That was tedious, but we made it.
Man,
Now the next part could be problematic.
nooks and crannies don't got
Only the
chests
Avowed
here.
and certain others are allowed into the inner ward through the emerald door on the far side of this courtyard. Talk to the keeper there and determine what is required to get in and speak with one of the experts.
Dragonborn bronze, I think. Black Dragonborn. Child! I'm sorry. The child did not warrant such hostility. Entering a random guy's house. Hello, Dragonborn. Yes! Potions. So many potions for me to not use. Ah. Huh. I kinda wanna try just doing a normal playthrough with this texture pack, because it looks great. I also want to fly around here in creative and see how all this is made. Mirror Unicorn in. Sword 35? Sure, I have plenty of gold. I have more than 128 gold, don't I? I guess not. Huh. There we go. Increase strength, dex, and charisma. Well, now I've gotta be careful with how I'm spending, because, geez, I guess I don't have as much gold as I thought. Extra wisdom and charisma. Yes, please. Constitution and charisma. Yes, please. Don't really care about strength or con. Extra wisdom and charisma. Yes, please. Okay then, and all that's left is the... Huh. Oh, I can take my pants off. I just be me. Huh. I keep forgetting that's the way that they do the menus with the inventory. So well made. Random potions, no thank you. Ah, nothing in there.
What business have you here, child?
I need a
I
scholar.
wish to speak with one of the researchers.
You and everyone else. Do you have an appointment or a letter of introduction?
I'm gonna lie.
I am to speak with Avowed Tenbury.
Let's go! +7 to charisma pays off.
I do not see any appointments for any avowed by that name. You will have to contact them again and go through the appropriate channels to ensure that this oversight is amended.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Damn. I was
This
so
is
good at
unacceptable.
lying.
We must find someone to assist us, and soon. I can only imagine what those monsters are doing with my body, and already I chafe at being confined to yours.
Body is not that bad, albeit it's not much of a body, it's a piece of cloth, but
Wow,
still.
Thanks. Well, do you happen to know where we could find a rare or unique book?
Anyway, I'm getting a storage space thing, so I'm just gonna take preemptive measures to make sure that this footage is not lost forever. Hold on a sec. Okay, now we should be good. Now we should not be at risk of losing this
No.
footage.
Distasteful as this may be, we might have to find another dubiously legal way around this problem. Actually, I remember passing a sewer grate earlier. If there are sewers for this outer area, then they surely have some for the inner ward.
So,
Okay,
you want
then.
me to break into a sewer, sneak through Ogma knows what kind of filth, and then break into the inner ward to, what? Kidnap or threaten a scholar into helping us?
Presumably, we would be able to find someone more reasonable, or at least amenable to our request. However, we cannot do that from out here. The sewers are our only option right now.
I
Got
only
it.
say this because you won't have to smell what I do.
Yeah.
Actually, I will. You think I only see through your eyes? Child, I am bound to experience everything that you do. Believe me, sharing in your bodily functions these past weeks has been far from enjoyable.
Everything I do. I'm sorry, that...
Ew. Okay,
That's a
point
bit
taken.
dirty.
Sewers it is then, I guess?
Into the sewers. Cool. Where is the sewer grate? Oh, over there? Oh, is it that area that I jumped into without... Oh, yeah, that I was restricted by for the barriers.
Ugh, this is what living in a city means? How can one place produce so much filth?
You sounded as
Yeah.
if you knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did. Didn't think it'd be this plentiful.
Ah.
The byproduct of civilization. People are messy.
Messy. Okay. Why did I see that coming?
Do not call me that. It's strange. Even without a body or the need to breathe, I feel a tightness in my chest.
My
Lightheadedness.
chest, actually.
I think that it would be best to spend as
Aha.
little time in here. as
I
possible.
entered the sewer water.
Hurry through this place.
I'm gonna joke with
Well,
them.
I was actually just getting used to the smell. Thought maybe we could wander around a bit. Maybe find
I'm
a spot
thinking.
for a picnic.
Yeah.
No. We will move through here as quickly as possible. Do you understand?
What's
You
going
don't
on?
sound so good. What's going on?
We need to move quickly. You are wasting time.
Are you hurt?
Something is definitely wrong. Are you hurt? In danger?
No. Now move. Go.
Can I
Is
help?
there anything I can do to help?
No. Now stop asking idiotic questions.
Alright,
Fine.
let's make this quick.
Fine. I guess we're
That is the
running.
right direction, and it seems to no longer be sewers beyond this point. These are probably the tunnels running beneath the inner ward I have heard of. Catacombs, vaults, labs. Much of the work and knowledge of the Avowed is down here, it seems. Unfortunately,
I'm gonna
there
search
is a
every
ward
bit
on
of
the
sewer.
door. You will need to
Ooh.
find a key, unless you wish to be fried.
Monkey brain.
No, I don't.
They stack. That is. Wow, okay, that's really helpful actually. Jeez.
Wait, look at that. On the ground.
There's nothing on the ground.
Precisely.
Helpful.
The rest of this place is a riot of grime and muck, child, yet this path is almost spotless. I would be willing to bet half of my entire horde that a gelatinous cube has come this way.
He's
A
right.
What now?
Yeah.
An oozing monster that inhabits places like this. Some people and more intelligent creatures keep them as witless guardians and janitors. The things absorb and dissolve any animal or plant material.
Oh, that's the
touch as a way
thing
of
that
eating.
was in that.
They cannot dissolve metals and other non-living things, though, so they can carry the equipment and goods of whomever they have eaten for some time.
Okay.
Whoever? As in people?
Of course. Do
This
not
is
be dense,
equipping
child.
for a jump
Now
scare.
follow this trail. You might find something interesting floating in the cube's body. Just be careful, though, as they can be transparent and thus easy to overlook.
Oh, but I think I saw it this way then. Oh, those are great. Never mind. Huh. I wonder if wizards got a cantrip. Like
There,
fireball.
look. The
bolt.
thing has a key inside of it. It must have eaten a maintenance worker or one of the avowed. That might get us out of the
Firebolt.
sewers and into the
Fireball.
clean part we saw earlier. Just don't let the creature suck you up. Please?
A critical hit!
Yes,
Smite!
it looks as if an enchantment quite similar to the one on the locked door is embedded in this key. It should work to get us through.
And what if it sets off the trap?
Then you had best hope that the mage who put it there set it more as a deterrent rather than a defense.
Oh. So it's this one, right?
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
just going to
I thought this was the cube
open
when
the
he
door.
mentioned it because of the way that
Magically
the
trapdoor stuffed with
fog
potentially
looks
lethal
from
lightning.
distance.
Right, okay. And still alive. Right, well, that's good. Yeah.
Divine Sense,
Oh,
undead!
not so dramatic.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
find much worse before
Time
we
for
get down
Smite,
there.
that's right!
I've heard tell that there are
I love
guardians
Divine
and
Smite!
occasional escaped experiments down here, though that may just be rumor.
Wow, thanks. The possibility of even greater danger certainly sets my mind at ease. Thanks, Fire.
Stop calling me that.
Avant-garde! Oh. Yeah! I have to check every undead in case one of them's alive. It was probably gonna be this one if it was any of them, but still. Yeah! I have to have every corpse just to get the jump on them. Yeah. This is really well made. Like, outside of anything that can be said about, you know, Mo Yang's priorities.
Get back!
Mimic. Bang. By the power of Grayskull! Yeah! I'm an act. This thing's kind of cute.
Good job.
Fair.
The creature was known as...
A mimic. Yeah, I've heard of those things. Didn't expect it to be so slimy, though.
I mean, yeah,
why would it have
mimics
a
are
key
kind
inside
of
it
cute.
now? Did it eat someone like the cube did?
Probably not. Otherwise, we would have seen some more gruesome evidence of the meal. No, some people feed mimics
No,
various
I
items
like-
that they need to hide or protect.
Oh,
you
it's
know how to
that.
handle one of these things, they can be rather convenient guardians. As long as you keep them fed, that is.
Yeah, I can imagine the alternative.
I do like mimics, and there's a reason a lot of my parties wants to have a mimic pet. Except the ones from Dark Souls or Dragon's Dogma. Fair! Oh yeah, I've seen them with the weird arms and all that. Rat! No! Ah! I hate rats in basement quests. Ah. Yeah, yeah. I have such a high crit chance. I love it. I think the only reason I beat that gelatinous cube was because I got a critical hit on the Divine Smite. Fireball! Ha ha ha. Smite. Critical hit on Smite. I love it. Ha ha ha. I could probably do with strength for normal damage, but I don't know, I'm gonna stick to going in deep into the crit build. Plus, it lets me talk out things easier. Yeah. Look at that. I already got back to a stack for Charisma Seduce Rat. You know what? Yeah, I see it. If I was a true bard, I would roll to seduce the rat. Wait, Fireball can't critically hit. That's inaccurate. The slime makes a saving throw. I keep calling them slimes. Gelatinous cubes. Oh, no chest. Okay. Actually, I want to check my stats real quick. Yeah, 7 to Charisma. Huh. How far do you think what do you think the maximum I can put into a stat is? Ah. Okay, now I fireball it. I miss fireball. So by the power of Grayskull, I banished thee, monster! Whoa. I'm loving the amounts of crits I'm getting. Go back to the house from whence you came! I'm getting progressively less shameful. Is that an orrery? That's a globe. I'm dumb. Spelljammer brain rot. The 9 hells! Oh my god, it's kobolds! I love kobolds! Oh, the... Sorry. I feel like a child. To hell with you, Dragonkin! Ah. I froze. I shouldn't have yelled that. I have a dragon in my skull right now. He's not gonna appreciate the sentiment. Me. I smite thee! Be gone! Keep forgetting I have lay on hands. Fireball! For the Heartland! Stupid, dumb rat, idiot, rat. At first, none of the classes are ones that would use a bow. Do you think they just didn't want to deal with ranged combat, other than the very limited fireball? Huh. Then again, I'm casting fireball as a paladin, so I don't think they cared about that specifically. See, I need to know there's when is immeasurable and his day is ruined. No! He's gonna kill me, because apparently he has the power to do that. Is that Displacer Beast back there? Oh god, it's the Displacer Beast. To hell with you, Feywong Beast! Yeah. Thine shall fall to my blade! I love the amount of love Displacer Beasts have been getting lately. I think the first time I really saw them outside of one of my own games was the Honor Among Thieves. Oh! Smite the slime! It deserves not my mercy! You sound too evil to be a paladin. Yeah. Maybe an Oathbreaker. Or Oath of Conquest paladin. Duh. How did I not realize that? Of course I'm Oath of Conquest. I'm conquering the natural order! Oh god, I do sound too evil to be a paladin. Wait, now I'm actually playing like a paladin. Damn it. Okay, I lost track of where I was meant to go. Wayfinder, help. Okay. So I'm technically backtracking right now. I'm having such a good time with this. Who knew that real-time Dungeons and Dragons could be so fun? Oh! Okay, there's a ladder. I was gonna say I have to fall down a hole, but I don't have to fall. Fireball! It's meant! Yeah, The 9 hells! I need to do this with friends. Return from whence you coward. You know, there's a D&D MMO. Oh yeah, doesn't that still use the what's the term? The sort of top-down isometric thing, though. Isn't it called, like, Neverwinter or something? After that one town?
Well, fortunately, it seems that this ensorcelled armor is tied to the exit. Unless you have a powerful dispelling magic at your disposal that you have neglected to mention, you will have to defeat this thing to undo the seal over the door.
Allow me to banish it!
A piece of armor with no obvious weaknesses, or even a person inside to take out? Let me guess, I have to just beat it into a useless hunk of metal, kind of like I did the scarecrows?
Precisely.
Sounds about right, yeah.
I'm really starting to hate constructs.
Constructs are such a fun enemy, though. Fireball! I can't get sneaky fireball in. By the power of the heavens above! Ha ha ha. I condemn you to the great sleep of undeath. You will not leave this room alive! Ah! Have at thee, you vile construct! See, I'm not being tactical, I'm just killing everything.
How are we going to get someone to help us, though? We're breaking in.
Let us consider that later. First, we need to get out of these tunnels. Someone might have heard the battle or noticed that the enchantment of the door is broken. We can determine our course once we are safely hidden within the inner ward.
Huh. Actually, is this the same rush that I get when I play Doom? It's just Dungeons and Dragons Online? Oh! Oh, okay.
Oh, nice place. Thank you. Unfortunately for you, chances are that you will only see it as you are taken away to a prison cell.
No.
Get us out of here. We cannot be imprisoned. Not in a cell. Fight.
Oh, they're
Run.
still pretty
Do
good.
something.
Yeah.
Are you joking? There's so many of
I
them.
can cast
What
Fireball.
chance if we resist?
While we would normally have prevented you from coming this far, Sage Thesserai has taken an interest in you. Now you are to attend
Sage
him.
Thesserai.
Whatever you do, do not allow them to incarcerate us. Do not give them a reason.
Who is
Thesserai?
Sage Thesserai?
Thesserai, not Tesseract.
Seriously.
Huh.
You broke into here without even knowing who the people in charge are. Not a very wise burglar, are you?
Why
What
take
does
me?
this Thesserai person want with me?
I guess I'll have to check out Dungeons and Dragons Online. Seems like a good way to get me
Thesserai said that they
addicted.
found you curious, but did not elaborate. They also said that your meager powers could not pose a serious threat to him or us. Keep that in mind, lest you try something rash.
Huh. Who are
Who are
you?
you?
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
gonna
the
look this
captain
up.
within the Avowed City Guard, and probably the person to lock your cell door behind you. That is all you need know.
I just need. Okay, I'll go.
I'll go. Where do I find them?
Huh.
He is
Yeah.
waiting for you in Exaltation, the Keep. Consider this an honor, as few of those outside of the Avowed are allowed entry to our home. You are to head directly
okay.
to the Great Library. Do not attempt to deviate from the main path. We will be watching.
Don't deviate from the main path. Oh. Well, now you tempted me. Ah, barrier blocks. Tiefling, let's go. I like tieflings. Drow, let's go. I like drow. That's probably a halfling, not a child, now that I think about it. Fire! I axed them. I didn't realize I still had Fireball equipped. Am I being stopped from sprinting? Well, that's a pain. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, see if it's something I'd like to try. I wonder if it has Artificer. This didn't even have all the core classes, though, so I went on my hands with it. Euthorus Viscerai?
Are you Thesserai?
Viscerai.
I am.
Poof! I am here. What are your other 2 wishes?
Yeah!
Wishes? I don't, Good one.
Yeah! We finally found someone who gets my job! But no!
What happens to me now?
Do not attempt to resist the spell. If you resist, then we will have to detain you and try again until you cooperate. Lots of extra bother.
As the spell activates, you feel something press against your mind, and on some level you know that it is trying to pry away your ability to lie.
It's a zone of
The
truth!
intrusion is sudden.
I
and
love
sets
Zone
your
of
teeth
Truth.
On edge, and your first reaction is to resist. However, considering where you are and the promise of a jail cell, or worse if you do not cooperate, you relax and allow the spell to take hold.
What would I lie about?
Good. Now let's get the boring stuff over with.
There is no officer, it's not free though. Ugh! They've paywalled I can't say the best class, because that's technically liable against the other ones, but my favorite class. Ooh.
Do you intend to harm anyone in this city, be it specifically in terms of property, or any other way that includes, but is not limited to, theft, spying, or harassment?
It's an
The
option?
possibility hadn't really occurred to me.
Really? Well, that's refreshing.
Oh my god, I can steal things!
Next, why did you sneak into the inner wall?
Blunt, honestly, we need help or be too literal. Blunt honesty.
I found a group of scary people in the mountains talking to a dragon who was living there, and then they sucked his soul into a coin to let some sort of horrifying mound of flesh shove itself into the dragon's body like it was a sock puppet. And then the coin shoved the dragon's soul into my
Mound of
body. So now we're
flesh.
sharing my mind, and it's really uncomfortable, and we both want someone to help us find his body and get him out of mine because he's a stuck-up jerk, and we don't know what these crazy, thoroughly creepy people would do with the dragon's body.
Hold on, I think I might know what the Mound of Flesh thing is. Let me check my book about dragons. Just an entire source book dedicated to them. That's the Crystal Dragons, Deep Dragons, Dragonids. It's not Dragon Blood Ooze. Not Elderbrain. Or the Great Worm. Wouldn't be a Hollow Dragon, or any of these. Strange. I could have sworn there was a... Let's see here. It would be a monstrosity. Could it be a dragon flesh abomination? Let me check real quick. No. No. Huh. Never mind. I am a rogue? Damn it, I am a rogue. But, huh. I made the wrong choice on character creation.
Certainly speeds things up.
That just means I have to revisit this with friends sometime. If only to see how it changes to accommodate for extra people. And also to actually be a rogue. Huh.
How about while we've got this handy zone of truth working, you just tell me everything you can about how this dragon came to inhabit you, and we work from there.
Exposition dump time!
Well, hopefully they will be able to use what you told us to find out more about this group that you encountered and the monsters accompanying them.
Yeah, hopefully.
In the meanwhile, we need to discuss whether or not Candlekeep will assist you in your predicament.
Please do.
Or how could they refuse us? Tell him that Endan Dravayer demands their aid. It is only fitting that they should restore me to my rightful form.
He's demanding.
Dravair says that he demands your help. That it's only right that you put him back in his body.
Yeah.
Does he now? Well, I don't see as he is in any position to be making demands,
Whoa.
much less determining wrong and right.
The level of disparity is probably too high
I
for
am
me
a golden
to
dragon. My very nature is to know right from wrong. Tell him not to question me.
He says that he knows right and wrong better than you do.
Yeah.
Does he? Well, I may not be an expert on dragons, but I am a fan of them and have heard his name before.
Oh boy.
I cannot say that it has been treated with much reverence or gratitude, as Endan Dravair has a reputation for isolating himself and neglecting to help those in need, even if they ask for his aid.
Oh
It
no.
seems to me that we neither owe him anything, nor that we can trust his moral judgment, much less treat his decisions as lawful, righteous commands.
There. I wouldn't trust it either.
Is there a way
I
we can
convince
you
you.
to help?
Can I roll charisma?
Well, yes, I happen to have something in mind.
Oh boy.
You see, there is a clock tower nearby where a colleague of mine named Adro lives. However, no one has heard from him in some time.
Ah. So I have to go find him.
Since there have been reports of monsters going in and out as they please, it is probably safe to assume that Adro is now dead. Sad as that is, the old codger had a valuable book in his collection.
Wow. Oh boy, smooching time.
I
Oh
want you to clear
no.
out the vermin, and if Wizard Adro is imprisoned or injured, help him. If he is missing or dead, then find him.
It's not smooching time
do
yet.
this, and we'll call it even as
That's
far as
in
your
a-
crimes go.
7 hours. Our
Clear the
crimes?
charges against us?
I've committed no crime.
Yes, as these monsters could threaten travelers and any avowed who venture beyond our walls, if left alone.
What
What's the book
book?
I'm looking for?
The last written work of the late and great Archmage
Oh.
Mordenkainen, the Planeswalker's
Oh.
Guide into
Sorry.
Planar Travel and its
I read
effects
the title
on
and just.
spellcraft.
Ooh. Yeah! That's interesting, because that could be the key to getting a spelljamming ship, and with one of those, I can derail this campaign so quickly.
Sounds interesting.
Yes, fascinating, really, and far safer to learn from than by visiting the other planes of existence yourself. Adro got nearly everything he needed by selling us just an hour or two with that book every few months.
See, it's not that bad. I investigated the astral plane, and all I did was seal myself in here. What if we
What if I
run?
don't come back? Maybe I just decide to run away.
Some people I tried to hit myself. No crime. I'm an innocent man. None of them got
You'll
hurt.
have to look elsewhere for a cure to your body's occupancy issues.
No, see, it's like that one Zelda CDI game. It's a smart sword. It only hurts bad people.
I dare say you would have to travel all the way to Luskin or Neverwinter to find anyone who might even be capable of helping you. Quite the gamble for such a long and hazardous journey, which I can promise very good odds from working with us.
Promising good odds doesn't sound like much of a promise.
I swear. I'm innocent, Your Honor.
I can promise that they are the best you will find. Candlekeep and its
Your Honor,
resources
they were
are your
incorporeal.
greatest hope. Besides, if you do not count this little pest control issue, you might as well be getting access to our services for free.
Oh
Never
boy.
mind that the pests might eat me.
Nothing
Yeah.
risked, nothing gained, right?
I'll do it.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I am looking forward to hearing from you once you have concluded your investigation. Until then, try not to die.
Okay, he's immortal. Oh, also, I think this technically counts as a crime against nature. I've been bisected by the table. Man. I don't know why I feel so much better doing this than playing Baldur's Gate. Huh. Chest! Money! I'm not stealing, shut up. Also, do these ones not stack? Strange. They have different stacking amounts. Sure? No, I swear I'm not doing anything wrong. I can't jump off the stairs to go down quickly. What a shame. Yeah, yeah. Can I jump into the ocean? I don't see why not. Playing board games with your littlest brother right now? Hell yeah, I love board games. No! No consequences to my actions! I should have seen that coming, honestly.
I have been instructed to allow you to and from the inner ward as you please.
Thank you, Captain.
If you step out of line again, I will arrest you. Enjoy the sights.
Pleasant.
Board games are fun.
I don't know. I figure you two would get along handsomely.
I understand that was supposed to be a joke, but even so, I fail to see the similarities.
Yeah, you would.
Pants. Purchase. Now I have a full suit of clothing. There we go. See, now I have a bonus to my strength as well as everything else. Also, I'm bloody rich. I assume that's the tower that I need to go to?
Need a lift?
Never mind. Yeah. That fits clock tower description. Speaking of board games, have y'all ever played Exploding Kittens? I've had a good time with it. But I haven't really played it much recently. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could tell what I do whenever I have access to a tabletop. Evil Scarecrow?
Not these things again.
I knew it! Fireball! Why is Fireball strength-based? I just noticed that.
Why were they here too?
Fireball should be intelligence.
They are guarding the path to the
Divine
tower.
Smite should be
You
charisma.
think the person who put some in the farmers' fields also left these ones here?
It is possible. We will discover more at the tower, I suspect.
So my job is to deal with the scarecrows, which are all the way over here. Fireball. Whoa! Okay. Get smited. Man. I forgot how fun paladins can be. I don't normally play them because I prefer Artificer or Bard or there was Monk. So at this point we don't get the option of Monk here actually. Yeah. We're doing milestone leveling, right? That's why I'm not leveling up from all these things I'm killing. Huh. If this is what the DM was calling like a beginning adventure, I want to see what they're running normally. But, I'm starting to think that this might have been a great financial decision, because I love it so very much. I missed my fireball. I'm a disgrace to my bloodline. Yeah! Get smited! I am too evil for a paladin. The Wayfinder's helpful. Ogre! Fireball! Fall by my hand, Giantkin! Actually, I have onions for him. Well, I need my smite, please. By the power of Grayskull! Kaboom! Ha 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 ha! Also, he didn't want the onions. Even farther. Even farther. Oh. I have to go the long way around. Should have known. Are those imps? Why are there imps here? To the hells with you, devil spawn! Yeah. I've been poisoned by an imp. This is a horrid twist of fate. Huh. Bozo couldn't handle my divine power.
A nondescript but productive mine. Iron Throne has gained something of a reputation among the locals. This place has a history of being taken over by monsters that then turn it into their new home, until the local militia or a band of adventurers removes them. Why goblins, orcs and other nasty things so prefer this cave over others in the area is anyone's guess.
It's the infrastructure. Every 2 locations will receive a new stat point. Wait, is this like an open world thing now? Do I just get the option to run around? Wow. This is grand, and I presume I'm gonna have to go through the mine anyway to get to the Clockwork Tower. Oh, I thought this would be like a short thing, 1 or 2 one stream, you know. But no. Owlbear! Fat beast! Be gone from this place of work! You're not working, so you don't get to be here. Wait, hold on, let me check my stats. I think Wisdom is my... I think Divine Smite might be the worst ability I have. That... Hadn't considered that. By virtue of my stats, that is. If I had a stat alignment that allowed for it, it would probably be great. Yeah. Yeah. Goblins and Bugbear! The Bugbear takes a bit more to kill. Got it. They should learn not to trifle with their betters. Did I just get hurt by... I did. Okay. Okay, that's humbling. Man, I should figure out what Plague's stream schedule is that I could do this with him. I think he'd enjoy it. That's like, let me do this with him without overturning this stream. Because I'm probably going to return to this, actually. What's... Ah! My D&D addiction grows ever stronger. I already go through withdrawals whenever I go too long without a session. Are you kidding me? River is a death condition. Oh, boo. I knew it was gonna be an enemy. There's no reason for a scarecrow to be out here. Okay, now where am I? I think up there's the... Okay, yeah, I know where I am. So maybe if I go around here, I can climb? Yeah, yeah! Look at me, sequence breaking. Was that a barrier block? No, my jump did not just get counted by a barrier block. Oh, you're kidding! I don't know why, but I feel so much more lively. I'm just... Ooh. Today's a good day. What? Oh, okay, so there's bears there, too. Well then, where the bollocks am I supposed to go? Right then, I suppose I have to simply continue traveling. Maybe it's an... Maybe I do have to go through the mine then. I don't know. I doubt anybody's... I could just look up anything for the D&D Minecraft adventure. Wait, was this made at the same time that they did the... Come on, one... There's free stat blocks available for Minecraft mobs they put into D&D. Was this made at the same time that those were made available? Like a coinciding thing. I hadn't even considered that possibility. Fireball! But forget to ask me how big the room is. Hey, don't get in the water, that'll kill me instantly. What's this? Wait, oh, more goblins. So many goblins in this adventure. And then I can't say anything. My adventure is gonna have a bunch of goblins too. They may knock me around, but when I get a hit off, they die!